Well, I'm not going to be able to give you a lot of information on this video because I went and researched some of the crazy giddy rumors out there about this Dylann Roof. And, I am really major suspicious because, they banned this Confederate flag. Now, if he was some religious kook, I'll call it that, say he was somebody like he's got 50 million Bibles in his house and he said, the Lord told me to do this because it said here in Psalms, blah, blah, blah. Would they be banning Bibles? Eventually, they're going to get around to that. Believe me. All right? So, the thing is, we live in a free country. Inanimate objects don't freaking kill people. We know that. Now, I just want to say something because I went down a rabbit trail on a lot of stuff, and the only two videos I saw were by the same person that looked like he had some really good points. Was, definite Photoshop, and I don't need to be an expert on this. You could say, yeah, I don't need to be an expert. I don't need to be an expert because the flagpole of the thing he was holding in his hand of the Confederate flag, that flagpole, it was like a perfect diagonal line with no shades of different off-white colored. When you're taking a picture, it don't come out like that exactly perfect unless somebody drew it in there. But here's some other things. First off, if you look at this picture, you could say, hey, he's standing in front of this damn place. I call it damn place. It's a, what is it, a history place or something? Museum and Library of Sons of the Confederacy, right? Which is whatever, man. I mean, to me, it don't mean nothing. It's just freaking history, right? So, but the only thing I could say about this picture is this guy looks kind of foreign. He doesn't look like your typical redneck guy that's into the Confederacy. That's one thing. It's not proof. It's not good. It's not like, I know these people have been putting out some bad information because I looked at some of these things and I said, wait a minute, man, you screwed up. I don't want to put out that bad information. The only two videos I saw were good. I'm going to link them again down there on the bottom in the comments. But, you look at this shirt he's wearing. It's like, I don't know, it looks freaking European to me, man. I mean, I don't know what the hell. I mean, it just, I don't know. He's got these Ray-Ban glasses on, unless they're Chinese knockoffs. But they're exact. I looked at other photos. They're expensive glasses. It cost you like $100. I don't know if he got that or what, but that's a little weird. So, anyway, we'll go on to the next picture here. Here he is with his gun. And, I look at these pants, and I say to myself, I guess you could wear those kind of pants, but that is usually not the redneck stuff. Plaid. You know what I mean? And actually his hair, too. Like it's like the Eastern European bowl haircut. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not proof, but something ain't adding up with this shit. This guy looks foreign to me, man. I mean, he doesn't strike me as somebody's really into the, the southern redneck type stuff. I mean, plaid pants and a bowl haircut. He doesn't have like the goatee, the longer hair. Sometimes he's wearing jeans and sometimes he ain't. But some of these clothes just don't fit that southern redneck stuff. The other thing is, you look how he wrote on here, this 1488. I guess you could write this. He wrote, I don't know what the hell this means, 1488. I don't know if that's supposed to mean something. But that ain't typically how people write numbers. With the little one like this and going that way. I mean, you could write it that way, and I don't know. I mean, it's European looking, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, well, it doesn't mean anything. There's no real proof there. But the other thing, I was looking at that other thing that guy made with the picture about this, when you blow it up. Now, I don't have the original file here. He had the original file on that YouTube video he made. But then again, look at this. This guy does not strike me as a redneck guy. Like somebody's really into the Confederate stuff. Wearing that type of T-shirt with that type of haircut. No goatee or nothing like that. No little beard or nothing. Mustache or something. No tobacco. No chewing tobacco. He's got this cigarette. It's kind of like, the guy looks European, man. Like Eastern European. That is not good. That's not great proof, okay? There is no proof in me saying that type of stuff, but it gives rise to suspicion. Now, the reason I'm mentioning that is because his email server and his website server goes right back to freaking Moscow. Blah. Yeah, and this guy's a high school dropout. I don't even know how to freaking set that crap up. Well, I probably could figure it out, but I don't let him bother. You know, and then you got the number with that, and you got that, blah, blah, blah. And here he is. He's got, here's his glasses. Now, this is the shirt he was wearing when he's wearing, I think, when he did the massacre, cold-blooded massacre in a church. But, you know, I look at this again, I'm saying to myself, man, even the gold bracelet, or whatever that is, maybe it's fake gold, the Ray-Ban glasses, does that fit redneck? I don't know. To me, it don't, man. I mean, I've been down south long enough to freaking know better, man. You know, what is this little bullshit label on here? I don't know what that is. It's like, he's got like a scarf. Rednecks wear scarves down south in the summer because I'm cool. I got a redneck scarf. That's European stuff, baby. You know what I mean? Does that kind of smack? Does he look like, you know, I mean, it's, you know, I mean, he's a white kid, you know what I mean? But then again, you look at his hair, man. He just doesn't have that redneck type of haircut, man. Like somebody who's really into the freaking South, you know, the Confederacy. He definitely just don't, his whole hairstyle, the whole thing, you know, totally clean shaven, that bowl cut, European cut, whatever the hell it is, Ray-Ban glasses, this label on the, it just don't fit the redneck persona, man. Now, this one might be, you know, because he's got jeans on and he's got the boots. Now, I'm going to say something. Somebody posted that the flag had the wrong number of stripes. Man, that was a wrong thing. I was looking at that. I says, man, bullshit. He's got the right number of stripes. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, right by the blue. That's correct. Somebody said they got the wrong kind of flag because they were dumb Russians. I mean, they would just buy one over here. But then again, I don't know. I mean, it's like, I mean, this, he looks like he's wearing, you know, with the jeans and stuff. I mean, hell, you know, that stuff I'm telling you doesn't look right with, but, you know, then why is he, the other thing is, I don't know any, I never heard of, I have absolutely never ever heard of anybody that was even, like, I don't know Confederate redneck guys too much, but I kind of know, like, of them a lot, you know? But every single one that is, like, pro-Southern, they definitely do not spit on American flags. Did you ever hear that in your life? I mean, you could say, yeah, he's crazy, right? Yeah, I know he's crazy. We know he's crazy. But then again, this whole thing doesn't freaking add up. This is like a foreign thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, well, it's smelling a little more like a setup. It's not proof. I can't give you proof, okay? This guy looks European, and you know what? He doesn't fit his clothes don't fit the redneck thing. His hairstyle don't fit the redneck thing. He got the Ray-Ban glasses with the scarf. And then a redneck that's pro-Southern Confederate flag spinning on an American flag. You know, the only thing I ever heard with Confederate rednecks is they're 110% pro-American. When they're even behind the Confederacy and a Confederate flag and they're sticking up for the war between the states on their side, they're all 100% pro-American. They don't spit on a freaking American flag. I never heard of anybody doing that. That's what's freaky about this picture. Yeah, but again, you know, the little gold thing over here, that's not really like a redneck thing. You know, he ought to be spit and chew or something, you know. And, you know, I know somebody tried to say that it said the wrong number of stripes because, you know, if you look, don't blow it up. It looks like it does, but then it's folded up. That was a bad rumor. That's why I'm saying you don't want to put bad information out because you look bad, you know. But he looks like a foreign yo-yo to me, man. That's what he looks like. So, you know, Ray-Ban glasses and stuff. I don't know what the hell else we got here. You know, this type of shirt. What is he, a fan of this or something? What is this? Number 88 or something? I mean, I don't see any, like, NASCAR junk on him. I mean, that's what I think he'd be more NASCAR, chew, the caps, you know, the caps, a little goatee, some, I mean, he just don't fit. He looks like a freaking European yo-yo. Plaid pants. These guys just don't look right, man. He looks like he works for Putin. That's what he looks like. And here's one of the other photos. You know, the only thing I could see in this, aside from this flag, the only thing I could see in this photo that even makes him look slightly Southern, nothing makes him look slightly Southern. Nothing. The only thing that makes him look, that I can, like, if you took away this flag and you just said it was a, I don't know, a green and white striped flag, right? You'd think that was a, you know, European guy. I mean, look at him. Does he look like a Confederate with that haircut? $100, or maybe they're not $100 Ray-Ban glasses, but they look like the real deal. They got the little, I'll blow it up for you, man. It's freaking, see that shit right here? They got the signature on them. You know what I mean? I mean, unless they're Chinese knockoffs, I don't know what the hell they are, you know? But then, flowers. You got pink flowers over here, white flowers here. You got a daisy over here, and a yellow flower, a white flower, some daisies, a yellow flower, orange flower maybe, yellow flowers here. Then he's got this striped thing on here. This guy don't look like a redneck, man. Oh, you know what else too? No, those are just regular shorts. Like they're cutoffs or some shit. A scarf. Yeah, man. This guy looks like a freaking European, man. You work for Putin? And you know what? The only other person he probably works for is Soros. But yeah, really, honestly, if you look at this picture really is fucked up. I mean, I'm saying it's, I said bad word, okay? But that's what like I was saying, I'm looking at this picture. The only thing, if I just like erased this flag and made it a different flag, there is nothing in this picture that makes you think this guy's associated with Confederate or redneck. You know what I'm talking? Maybe people aren't familiar, but you know, no chew, the wrong kind of haircut, the wrong, you know, you can have sunglasses, but usually not them kind, not this type with the striped European-looking sweater, not that type of haircut, flowers. That really got me, man. The flowers shit, you know? Plaid shorts. I don't know, man. This guy, something ain't right with this yo-yo, man. I know he's not something right, but I'm thinking the funny way he's writing here. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could write numbers like that, but that's usually like there's a few Americans that could probably write numbers like this, but in practice, it's not like anything I'm telling you on here is not proof. But when you start looking at the whole picture, it sure doesn't smell right. You know, this guy doesn't look like a redneck. I mean, I would think this is like a Eastern European kid or some shit. You know? Scarf, glasses, writing funny ways on the sand. He doesn't write numbers the normal way. I don't know what to tell people, man. You know? I don't know what to tell you. And then again, this thing doesn't add up too. How many people, you know, in the South that support the Confederacy and the Confederate flag spit on American flags? I never heard of one. Ever. 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 Not in a million years. So, this freaking yo-yo probably works for Putin or some shit. Anyway, and you know, he takes his picture in front of this. And that's another freaking thing. Like, I wonder how many more pictures there are of this guy. Like, in other words, the only pictures you got are the ones with Confederate flags. Do you have any? Is there any other shots around here of this guy that'll like show him doing this? In other words, it seemed to be every single picture had to have, a Confederate flag or some crap. I don't see any flags of him. Hey, man, is he a NASCAR fan? Does he like hot rod cars, Does he go out hunting? Did he, shoot some critters or something? You got any pictures of him working on his car? I don't know. Doing anything. Nope. They're all like standing in front of here with his European-looking stripe. Just freaking... Man, all right. I'm too conspiratorial, all right? But, I mean, this freaking shirt don't look redneck. A couple white stripes like that. You know what I mean? Hey, Soros, you got to do a better job than this shit, man. You fucking idiot. Well, it's a good thing I'm not working for these guys, because you know what? I would do a way better. I'd do a way better job on the Obama birth certificate too. Because I'll point to a couple links, and the other thing is, yeah, I know the guy pointed it out. I'm just rehashing. What the hell is it? Not this shit. That's the freaking funny numbers. This guy, he's doing the bullshit Russian crouch. That's their crouch, man. Another one of his. I don't know, man. This guy's there's something ain't right with this guy. Like I said, if you take out all the Confederate props, it don't add up. It don't add up. Don't add up, dude. So anyway, that's the best I could do on this, because there's a lot of bullshit rumors out there, and I could tell you right now, people putting out bullshit rumors are making the hard evidence look bad. And what I gave you here is not hard evidence, obviously. Okay? But then again, let's, I don't know, we could take out this, we could take out this flag or something and, I don't know, right? You don't see the flag. Like, I made it disappear, right? Now you're looking at this guy. Does he look like a redneck? No. He's got flowers. He's got a gun. He's got a scarf. He's got a striped shirt that looks, I don't know, like he bought at some designer store. He's got a bowl cut haircut. He's got Ray-Ban or Chinese knockoff glasses. So I took the flag out of there, right? Does anything tell you that's redneck? No. Where's the chew? Where's the goatee? Where's the caps? Where's the freaking NASCAR stuff? And then you spit on an American flag. I've never seen a redneck do that. I've never seen an American redneck do that, ever. So, I think he's a European. Can't give you hard evidence, but I don't know. How does it ring with you? How does it ring with you? And I'll post those 2 videos that guy did. He's going to do more. I'll let him do all that shit, because I'm not going to rehash what he did.